Hey guys, it's me, skinnymood 27. I'm back with another video. This time it should be way better quality, so you should be able to actually look at it a lot better now. But this is just gonna be kind of another one of them chill videos. This time with Tower Heroes gameplay, so you'll be able to see a little bit of that. You know what I mean? Also, if you're wondering what morph I'm using the Zippy morph. It's a reward from the drop plush, and it's really cool and rare. Only 1,000 of these will ever be seen. Only 1,000 people can have this, and only 600 people so far have actually gotten it. So it's actually really cool. Like, only 600 people have actually redeemed the individual rewards, along with the Finn follower as well. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Anyways, I was just gonna talk about a bunch of stuff. I know there's a lot of things I need to catch up on, like all the update reviews for a lot of them. I guess I can kind of rush over some of them all. Let me see here. Update log. Well, that's obviously new. We're gonna need one that's not literally entirely like that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna actually sit and dig on twitter.com because I'm actually so lazy that I didn't even prepare things for the video. So, oops. Hold on. Let me scroll. Give your boy a second. Fast forward the video, okay? Let's see. Wait, what was my last update review? I think it was Destiny's Dawn. Alright, and they were all supposed to be individually, like, videos and things. Yeah, oops, sorry. Oh well. It's too boring. Let's see. What came after Burrow Brawl? What came after Burrow? Or not Burrow. Or no, wait, yeah, Burrow Brawl. Yeah, that one's kind of cool. That one's kind of cool. You know, I'll just go over the in-game changes until I find something. I want to talk a lot about Volcano Valley because I have strong opinions about that map now. Where is? Oh wait, it's in the special. There you go. Oh, Cake Factory. That was really cool. That was a good collab. Minky Cake. That was good. Burrow Brawl, also a cool map. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. I'm trying to remember the balance changes. I really couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Let's see. What else can I think of to talk about? Give me a second, guys. I'm lazy. Oh yeah, you can buy skins. You can, if you go to, where is it? The crates, and then you like buy the individual. It's really cool. Although I don't think Mythic should be 5,000 coins. Like, no one's gonna pay 5,000 coins for virtual idol. Like, that's just a bit ridiculous. I mean, I like that the option is there for people that physically do not have crates in their game anymore due to, you know, whatever country slop that happened or whatever. Let's see. Tower Heroes Egg Hunt 2024. That was kind of cool, wasn't it? Wait, wasn't that before Destiny's Dawn? I feel like it was before Destiny's Dawn. Wasn't it? I really don't remember. I genuinely don't remember. I'm gonna have to check my own channel. I'm gonna have to genuinely check my own channel and check the upload date. It's been so long, okay? 5 months. Okay, a lot has happened in 5 months, hasn't it? Okay. Well, either way, let's see. 5 months from now, that would be... Okay. Whatever, we already went over all the important stuff, like Burrow Brawl, Egg Hunt. Egg Hunt was cool. Let's see, what else? I really can't think of anything else. Whatever. I wanted to... Okay, you know what? Let me look at the hero list, because I know there were balancing changes I needed to talk about. Apparently Beatrice is a tiny bit better, but I really... Yeah. Oh yeah, the supports. They're like more expensive now for no reason. Again. I don't really like that. There's no reason for them to keep doing that, but whatever. Just doesn't even make it harder to get them. It's just, it's so obnoxious. Bite is still like not as good as he was before, which is really weird. Like, you'd think they'd fix that, but I guess that's just gonna be how he is now. Let's see. No. Oh, Nuki. Nuki launcher is still a bad tower. You'd think it'd be better, but I stopped really putting so much emphasis onto level, like high level reward towers. Wait. High level map reward towers. There you go. Very inconsistent. Yeah. Everything else is okay, I guess. Oh yeah, Wafer's pretty good now. That's pretty cool. I like the good old days. I'm actually a fan of that. I'll very much take that in a heartbeat. Let's see. Yeah, Volt still garbage. Oh, Stella nerf! Ah, Stella! Oh, what have they done to my baby? Oh, not my Stella. Oh, yeah, her drawings are like super expensive to repaint now, so it's really obnoxious to try to... I'm not a fan of that. I'm really not. It's kind of annoying for people who want to solo things, but... You know, whatever, I guess. Things come and go. What else happened since then? I genuinely don't even remember. So, if there was anything important I really wanted to talk about, then I wouldn't know. Oh, the Adidas! Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, so there's this whole little... I think this is really cool. This is a cool part of a lobby that needs to stay here, and I know it probably won't because it's like copyrighted or whatever. But even just like remove all of the copyrighted things from it and just keep like the track or whatever, no one would care. I like all of the characters around here. They're all animated and lifelike. It makes you feel like you're in a world, except for whatever the world this thing's from. Not really sure what this character is, but anyways, I know what this one is. It's Lil Chip. I love Lil Chip. Good stuff. Stump, Tutoro. It's pretty good. It's pretty cool. I like that some of the SBH characters came back as Adidas morphs or whatever. Let's see if I can show you people. Yeah, Ship and Ice, Shoeman. That's pretty cool. I like that. I wish there are so many things I would do to this lobby, like burn it. Well, yeah, no, I'd burn it. Fucking hate this lobby. It's so small and horrendous and bad. And I think it probably warrants another video about Tower Heroes and the fact that everything in the game is just getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and I don't really understand why. Like, you see this, like, look at Lemonade Cat right here, and then look at like Electric Light Show, and then you look at Batter Skin for Branch, and then I don't know. Oh, you know, I know exactly what I was talking about. That new skin for Wizard, Flamecaster, Flame Wizard. Look at that. Look at this. Like, how are these two things from the same game? it's so weird to me. I'll never get it. Like, oh wait, hold on, I messed it up. Like, it just, I don't like how everything is just getting smaller and smaller, and like the weird like scientist, you know, big laser scientist, but then also the mini laser and the really tiny little turret gun things. I don't know. It's just it's not Tower Heroes. Like Tower Heroes should be allowed to have big things for the game itself to feel big. It's very obnoxious, and it goes into resized followers, which I could scream from the heavens about. Such an obnoxious thing that they did there. And of course, I pick the new bosses to criticize. But just it's so frustrating.
Hey guys, guess what?
What the hell was that noise? I apologize for that, everybody. Are they muted? Okay, I hope they're muted. Let me shut that music off in the background as well. It's getting really obnoxious. Thank you very much. Okay, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was gonna try and show you the morphs and things. Let's see. Where is? I was looking for Molten Ghoul. Oh, I just wanted to show you guys. Why is Molten Ghoul allowed to be big, but for some reason Fracture is not? Like, this is the new Fracture, and you know what? It's funny is it's not even like it's the first time this has happened, because Jack the Terror is literally the exact same, like, baby, really small. Okay, this T pose isn't helping, because that T pose actually looked way cooler than this thing. But like, look how like the followers like way too close, and I don't know. It's just weird morph stuff that just makes you not want to buy the new boss followers. They just suck. They honestly just suck, and it just feels like they're being made to have it as an option, and they're just kind of ignoring the fact that people want cool boss followers because they're bosses. They're supposed to be big. They're supposed to feel cool like that. Like, and you know, this is another thing. I know this is kind of just goes into a little bit of the Volcano Revamp for me, but look at Fracture, who's the boss on easy mode. And look at Big Skeleton, who is an enemy. Look at this. Do I even have to say anything? Why is the enemy bigger than the boss? That doesn't even make any sense. You can barely even tell that the boss is supposed to be the boss because he's not big anymore. He doesn't have the crystals anymore. It's so not charming. It's so soulless. It feels like something that's not even in Tower Heroes. Like, and it's so weird to me that I would love to just honestly go to Volcano Sandbox right this second and really properly showcase my point. Because yeah, this is my update review catch up day thingy or whatever. And we're just gonna check every box while we're here, okay? So you can deal with it. But like, oh wow, why is nothing loading in? I think it's literally only because I'm recording. Like, my computer is way better than that, and it's just okay. That's very strange to me. Well, anyway, like, just like look at the Tower Heroes slime just on this map, and like the textures just don't look good. It looks so out of place. Like, it's just, I'm not a fan. The volcano, the rocks, the obnoxious placement. Like, why would they just add random, like, you could place on these things before, but now you can't. Like, there's just random little imperfections that just only exist to be annoying. Like, I don't know, man. Like, this feels like the first ever map that's like not Tower Heroes to me. It just feels like nothing like the game, and I feel like we've gone, like, look at this. Like, literally look at this screenshot and tell me what game you think this is from, because it's not Tower Heroes, bro. This is just weird. And I get it's like stylized or whatever, but it doesn't fit. Like, this is now supposed to be a beginner map, and this doesn't even match the look of Castletown or Sneaky Swamp even the library, which the library was like the most, over dramatized looking map compared to the other ones. But this one is just on a whole other level. Like, at least the library it still had the charm of Tower Heroes while keeping some of those realistic textures from doors. It felt like it was earned by the way that it was done. But now here it just feels like I'm not actually playing the game anymore, and I'm just doing something completely differently now. Like, if I wanted to search, and I like some of the enemies. Like, Skullworm is pretty cool, but why is a worm enemy on a level 5 map? Why is a level 5 map on hard mode not soloable? Like, why does it spam big petrified skeletons that are hard, and the mana gain is so garbage? And like, why is there a worm enemy? This is the longest worm enemy, by the way. Like, no worm has that many segments, and this is technically the first time players will see a worm, and now it's like something that you'd see in like Blastic Barrage, like that level of endgameness, and they just dragged it to the beginning of the game, and it's very weird. And I would honestly rather play the original Volcano with the enemies that didn't even really fit, like Reapers and Sentries. Honestly, I would rather play that than have to deal with bad balancing. And I don't want to be mean, but that's just what it is. that's just kind of what it is. And it's I don't know, it's not very user friendly. And it's that saying I have with Tower Heroes, where if it's not broke, why bother trying to fix it? Especially when there's so many things players want fixed, and they really insist that, well, putting all that effort into something that only a couple people really will like is not worth their time. And I'm just thinking, well, what's the point of this? For a lot of people, like, are a lot of people going to be so excited that Volcano is basically Red Frigid Fortress? It's just weird to me. It's very weird to me. Like, if I have to name an enemy off the top of my head, like, they all look the same. They all, like, big, petrified, big... Hold on. Where are the skeletons at? Of course, they still haven't fixed Sandbox. You still can't spawn everything. I literally don't even know why that's the case. I don't understand how hard it is to just, like, have an index of every enemy. Like, they all exist internally. They just specifically limit certain things for no reason. It's so weird. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. They're just labeled weird things internally. Like, look at all these enemies. Big skeleton. Petrified skeleton. It's big. Oh. Like, it's... The new skeleton itself is just so not charming. Hold on. Give me a second, because I can't even navigate around these confusing menus. God, I want them to get new UI so bad. But, like, look at this. Like, this is so boring. It's so, like, devoid of life. It's just... I don't know. I don't know why they felt the need to change the look of the skeletons. Because they were perfectly fine before. Like, you have that almost like clay texture, and you have the simplistic design, and it's charming. And if it's charming, then why change it to this? I don't know, man. I don't think it makes the game look better. I think it makes it look more corporate, which is funny. You know, haha, corporate chaos. It's just weird to me, okay? That's my honest opinion on this map, is I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Flamecaster. It doesn't even exist. It's not from anything. It's not even like it's an enemy on the map, or it's a concept. Like, and it's not even Wizard. Like, what am I looking at? Like, what am I looking at? Tell me, please, what I'm actually looking on right now. It doesn't even look like the game. That's just me. What were the other skins? Oh, the Fracture. Oh, you know what? I have it equipped on my Fracture. Let me just give myself Fracture. because I'm gonna have a field day with this crap. Let me turn the music. This has probably been really quiet. Also, this music is just not even music, and it's kind of just a little obnoxious to listen to, but that's my opinion. So here's Fracture. Don't ask why on level 2 he already has a shoulder pad and a crown. And then at level 3 he just grows legs. And on level 4 he looks like an OC, bro. He looked like an OC. Wyatt, no. What is going on here? Like, what are we doing? I don't know, man. I'm just... Call it nostalgia bias. Or call it wasn't broke, so why fix it? Thankfully, this isn't a permanent Fracture redesign. And this is just a skin that no one has to actually equip. But could you imagine if this was actually what Fracture looked like? This is literally exactly what the mini laser skin for Scientist is, with the small handgun turret machine thing. That's literally what this is. This is the Fracture mini laser. This is mini Fracture. This is baby Fracture. And I don't think it's necessary. I'm not saying it should be outlawed and that it's a work of Satan or whatever. I'm just saying the game should be allowed to have fun. Like, it just feels so corporate and like bleh. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting bored of this game, but this update was kind of a little disappointing. And by update, I mean just the map. I mean, obviously, you hold something up to a high regard when it sits there and is teased for years and years. But it's just, it wasn't necessary. The Fire Goblin skin for Goblino is pretty cool. I don't know why he's like a chef at like level 3, just like completely become something random. Like I will be surprised if next update Wizard has a skin where at level 4 he just becomes an astronaut. I don't know, man. It's fun. I'm probably just nitpicky about minuscule things, but it just feels like a lot of the charm is slowly dying. Also, wait, can't I spawn Fracture in the sandbox? Let's compare the sizes. And keep in mind, this is easy mode. So naturally the easy mode boss will be able to be will be smaller. That's if I can actually spawn this in sandbox, which I don't think I can, because for some reason this game is just weird. Rogue, proc, fire, big rock. Okay, yep. I guess you literally just can't spawn it. Like, what is the point of not letting me spawn the boss? Why would I pay money for this game pass that I always forget that you have to pay money for it to not even give you everything? Like, look, why can't I spawn why can't I spawn some bosses but not all of them? Why is it so inconsistent about basic things? Oh, it's just so weird to me. Clearly, all these like little problems I'm pointing out is the only thing that would fix these problems is if there were more people working at the team and more people to cover more areas and maybe like a consistency manager or something. I don't even know. Someone who has time to proofread these things and not just be the balanced playtester of the new map and say, oh, it's alright, and then not even think about the fact that it's a level 5 map and that it shouldn't be so freaking hard. Very interesting the way that the game is ran now, and I'm not so sure why that's the case. I can't tell if they just... I don't know. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. Like I said, I don't hate the game. I don't hate the game. I just, I notice a lot of funny things sometimes, so... right now. That's just me. But anyway, if I had to say anything else, I think I covered all my bases. I just kind of ranted a lot about Volcano Valley. In this horrendous lobby, horrendously resized boss followers that aren't even worth buying. It's just sad. And like weird settings that never save. Like, why does that always get reset? I don't understand it. Like, if the game has to load my data, why can't it load the fact that I shut the music off? Like, is that weird? Is that weird to want to ask for? I don't know. I mean, on the other hand, the game does so much already, so I don't know if I'm being too mean. Or if someone in the hierarchy, up in the higher-ups, will just label it as loser behavior, that I care about the lobby, or I care about the bosses looking like bosses, or the game being not made for Ant-Man. And I guess that's loser behavior. That's what some people will try to tell you. I hope the people that said those things were joking, because, like, are you kidding me? Anyways, very interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have just looked at this board. I would have been able to know all the updates since Destiny's Dawn. Lil Chipocalypse. I didn't even talk about Lil Chip. Oh, that was really cool. See, look in the background, guys. Look in the background of this update icon. It's Dr. Mega's lab from Ready Player One. That's awesome. Oh boy, I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that for us. Anyways, yeah. I'm gonna be done here. How long has this gone on for? 27 minutes. Huh. Well, ain't that funny? SKINNYVILLE 27. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much for watching. I was gonna make a whole other video about Volcano Valley, but now I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I just talked about it now. So. Yeah. Also, I like the drop plush rewards. I was kind of hoping there'd at least be a skin for buying a $45 plush, but then again, they have some kind of restrictions with, they weren't sure how Roblox was going to handle codes or something. I mean, I don't know. I mean, one could argue the fact that something that lets you fly is kind of funny, even though flying doesn't even matter in Tower Heroes. So, you know, buying something with real money that lets you fly in the game might not be, like, allowed. I'm not sure. I'm not a dev. I don't know these things. I'm just skinny-mood. Also, I'm almost at the 100% completion of Tower Heroes. I know I will be making that video. I will go over every skin, every mod, every sticker, all the whatever. Just kind of hoping for Halloween to come, and well, hopefully they reduce the prices on some of these bosses, because my god, 2.5k is ridiculous. And they released 6 last year. 6 boss followers. That's just insane. Obviously, not everyone is supposed to buy them all, and I'm probably the only person who wants to buy them all. But I don't care, and the game should be catered toward me specifically. And I don't really care what you have to say to that, so deal with it. Yeah. So I'm gonna go now. Thank you very much. Very, very much. Y'all seen this guy? Dragcoon's top of this leaderboard here? That's not very cool, man. Not very cool. But yeah, no, I'm out of here. I said that like 5 times, but here's the 6th time. I'm done. I'm leaving. Oh, you know what? Before I go. Oh. Yeah, there's a weird thing with this door about like flying morphs. They don't teleport properly, so you have to like walk into it. It's very weird. But yeah, I want to show you guys the zippy like falling animation. It's really cool. Watch this. Isn't that so cool? It played like the little noise of like a ejection or something. That was pretty dope. I think you can actually escape the map. Uh-oh. Tower Heroes devs gotta patch that immediately. Look at me, guys. I'm walking outside of where you wanted me to. If this gets patched, then it's official that Tower Heroes devs hate fun. They hate fun. But who cares? This area is probably going to be deleted anyway, so there's not even a point. But whatever. So I'm gonna get out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. I just tried to jump, and I realized that I can fly only. That's funny. Yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. What's my next video going to be about? You want another one of them raps? Yeah. Some more raps. I might do that. I like making those. Those are fun. Goodbye. Goodbye.